Alright, I'm here to start playing more of this little event. I figured I would start recording them since they don't really take long by the day to day, and I can dedicate streams to fully one thing or another. So, we're gonna start things off, just get right back into this. Collect the wood, get that amber we need, and continue the story as we should. Just gotta go and do those real quick. Grab you. There's amber only in the forest. Probably. There you are. I'll just cut this part out. And skip to when I'm actually doing something. Yeah. Do this while I'm here.
エリシア、
この美しい
いつでもあなたのヘロに応えるわ。
私が守る。私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
Ouch.
かわいい子たち、私のことちゃんと見ててね。
力を借りてお返しします。
私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
Ouch.
もう一度応援してくれない？
Well, that's my first ever fainting. Hopefully they can revive those before I actually start. Alright. Got the supplies. Grab those. Seems to be all of them for now. And we have more than enough. So let's get back to the shop. Build that dream workshop. Here we go. Alright, here are your supplies, your egregious amount of wood. After a while. Wow, it's beautiful. Let's call it the Dreamy Workshop. Skilled sidekicks can craft all kinds of items here. Now that I have the fire starting tools, I can go back to find Huan and Kevin. So what can I actually do here? Ah, see. Alright, interesting. Might as well make those. Now then, back to the mission. Hopefully I didn't freeze to death in the time that I was gone. Phew, it's so cold. Let's use a Molotov cocktail. Do I have one of those? Yes. Ah, that's better. Do I need a second one? Oh, there. In the cold cave, the campfire was finally lit. The flames danced in the cavern, bringing waves of warmth. With the bonfires here, those wild love sidekicks shouldn't come too close. Finally, I can relax a little. We're still a little far from the summit, so let's all take a nice break together. Alright, I remember we exchanged love points for stamina recovery items. Let me see. Miss Elf pulled up the system interface, and her companions gathered around. Their faces filled in amazement. So expensive. Can't believe it. Even the cheapest cup of noodles in the shop for stamina costs this many love points. Could it be that Vilby input random values? I have records of similar incidents at work. We can earn quite a bit of luck points in construction areas like our home, but we're in the wilderness now. The most efficient way to gain luck points is to gain the affection of others. So through mutual affirmation of direct gifting of points between the three of us, we can earn love points that can be exchanged for stamina items? Alright, I'll give you love points right now. Hua closed the screen, but Elf beside her winked at her. Wait a moment, Hua. Since love points are given when one feels cared for, I should also let you feel my love before I receive your love points, right? What? So, Hua, would you like to share your recent doubts and troubles with this lovely elf? For ladies our age, sharing our feelings is part of life. I guess I won't join. Kevin, you should join us too. As someone older, you'll definitely give us some wonderful advice, won't you? My recent doubts or worries... Well, the girl pursed her lips, seemingly gathering her courage. Under Alicia's warm smile, Hua finally decided to open her heart. I apologize for not telling everyone earlier, but I received a job offer from a company at Mount Taishuan, so I'm likely to move out of the Golden Courtyard next month. Huh, are you also going to? Also, it's nothing. How are the work conditions? If there's anything unclear about the employment contracts, you can ask me. Thank you, Kevin. The job comes with the room and board, and the benefits are good, so I'm quite happy, but as the time to part approaches, I'm feeling it's something I can't quite describe. It's because you can't bear to part with everyone in the Golden Courtyard, right? How'd you know? Seems like the obvious course for things. After all, we can't bear to part with you either. I still remember when Hua first came to settle in the Golden Courtyard. Back then, you walked into the living room alone with a heavy backpack and luggage stacked taller than yourself. Master Posh wanted to help, but you didn't see him because of all the luggage. He was gasping in shock as he watched you effortlessly carry your luggage up to the second floor. Feels just like yesterday. Yeah. Our Hua is both adorable and capable, always quietly helping Master Posh manage the Golden Courtyard during holidays. Now that you're setting off your own new journey alone, everyone, especially Master Posh, will surely be shedding quite quiet tears. So I'm not ready to say goodbye yet, and I haven't even told Master Posh and the others that I'm leaving. I'm sorry for keeping this from everyone. It's okay, Hua. After all, saying goodbye is quite difficult. Even now, just thinking about your boarding the train alone with the luggage taller than yourself makes me a little sad. When I think about you working diligently in the unfinished city and how happy you must be celebrating your first paycheck with friends and family, all these things make me feel happy for you. I wonder what kind of adult our dear Hua will become. Will you be like Sakura, who efficiently completes her all tasks, or like Kevin, who quietly takes care of everything? I'm so excited. No matter what kind of person you want to become, with your steady and diligent personality, you'll definitely achieve it. I believe in you. Yes, we all have faith in you. Thank you all. I'll continue working hard. Relax, you're always so serious, but who wouldn't love our earnest and adorable Hua? I'm sure your new colleagues will come to love you just as much as we do. Thanks. Speaking of new colleagues, I'm actually a bit worried about how to get along with them. I wanted to make a good impression on everyone, so I tried to learn more about them. But this particular future colleague... Hua took out her phone and showed the screen of her companions, revealing an overly energetic figure. Professional cyber fortune-telling in this live stream, change your destiny against all odds, 100% honest services. It's Senti. Of course it's Senti. Oh, goodness. Link up with the streamer now, join her voice chat for a chance to win premium Rainbow Jingwei items. Not 64, but 648 for interactive CS sessions. Satisfaction guaranteed. ... Hua, before you depart, remember to ask Pardo to teach you about anti-fraud. It might come in handy. Oh, okay. Seems like a lively and outgoing child. Maybe she'll complete our series Hua well. How about I teach Hua some communication tips right now? Alright, thank you, Alicia. Now then, Alicia's class is about to begin. Hua, Kevin, please pay attention. Got it. Why am I still here? When expressing gratitude for your effort, you must tell others how important their help was to you. For example, thank you, this means so much to me. You've been so nice to me, I can't be happier. Hua, give it a try. Thank you. Okay, thank you. This means so much to me, you've been so nice to me, I can't be happier. Did I do well, Alicia? That's right, well done, Hua. Now try this line. I'll always love the dress that Alicia gave me. Sure, I'll always love the little dress that Alicia gave me. Perfect, Hua, then it's settled. I'll pack a few more cute dresses in your suitcase. You'll definitely make a great impression on your colleagues then. Thank you, Alicia. The dresses from you will surely be very useful. I love them, yeah? You're already putting what you learned into practice. Hua, you're so amazing. Your advice is really, really helpful. I want to give you a love points, Alicia. Well, thank you. I'm so happy I could be of help. Now then, it's your turn, Kevin. What? What else? It's time to check the results of Alicia's etiquette lessons. Can we eat now, please? Of course, but wait a moment, Kevin. I'm going to send a recording of what you just said to May. Alright, and since, let me change some love points for stamina items, and what would everyone like to eat? Let's go with the cheapest one. Let me see. This'll do. Cup noodles, not bad. Everyone held the cup noodles tightly in their hands, even though the noodles were so wrapped up their satisfaction it brought was comforting. Such realistic cup noodles. Games nowadays can simulate sensations and memories so well that even when we're far apart, we can still feel close to each other in the game. Perhaps this is the meaning behind the existence of this game about the message of love. If Vilby's game continues running, I can still meet everyone online even after I leave the courtyard. Yep, even if we're thousands of miles apart, we can still touch each other's hearts. Alright, Kevin, why don't you teach Gwa some workplace tips? After all, you're quite the veteran. Kevin's hand, who had been caressing the packaging of the cup noodles, suddenly froze. He was about to say something to maintain his silence, but he met Hua's expectant and serious gaze. Very well, what do you want to hear? Anything. Why don't you tell me about your daily work routine? You work until very late every day, which seems quite fulfilling. A fulfilling day of mine? At 10 in the morning, I arrive at my workstation to test the code I wrote 8 hours ago. While washing out my coffee mug, I run into a colleague from the product team who tells me the requests have changed again. Huh? Don't they know what they want? Yep, they'll know what they want. They'll know what they don't want after I fulfill their request. Huh? Just as I get drowsy, my intern tells me that he has encountered a small problem. He messed up working on code, and it's all on the main branch. At least he succeeded in waking me up. I remember you mentioned developing an auto repair tool. Will that help prevent similar mistakes in the future? Yes, well, I did make that. However, as the tool became more useful, I became less and less needed. Getting replaced by machines. No, that isn't exactly true. Sometimes I'm still more useful than a mere tool. For instance, when someone needs to take responsibility for something. What's wrong? Why aren't you speaking? It sounds completely different from the independent adult I expected it to become. I'm sorry, Hua. I want to say something full of hope and encouragement, but since graduation, I seem to have never... What, have you never felt happy? Kevin lifted his head to look at his companions. Their faces were illuminated by the firelight, bringing warmth and coziness to the desolate cave. There have been moments of happiness. And then there will be more in the future. I suppose so. So even if we must continue our separate journeys through endless time, we will find moments of joy and reasons to move forward along this path. Yep, who was right? Could this be the power of the youth? It reminds me of when I first graduated that summer. Kevin. Well, I believe you can do it. Perhaps I should also crack my own way of life. Kevin! Yes, well, I will do my best. No, that's not Kevin. The psychic ran off after with your cup noodle. What? Stop right there! Oh no, the little thief! How dare they! Cup noodles, come back! My most prized cup noodles! Get back here, you little thief! Stealing another person's noodles is unforgivable. Looks like we got our puzzle here. The path ahead is blocked. Nothing has stopped me from getting back my cup noodles. I think the mechanism blocking the path has something to do with the torches. We can try lighting the torches along the way with the cocktails we just made. Come on! Well, I need to go grab those. Alright, I'll be right back. Gotta go grab those. Oh, right. I can do that. How wonderful. Just a little arson never hurt anyone. Raised platform. Yes, I get you what you're saying. I thought it was lower. Alright. Push. 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 Then we light it. Easy peasy. Now back to the cup noodle chase. Over there! Oh no, the tree behind us is about to fall. Ah, darn, blocked again. And hid behind the giant fallen tree. Sakura, there you are. Gaha! Just as everyone was about to apprehend the cup noodle thief, it slid in and pounced, nimbly flipping over the wooden beam in the middle of the road. Upon realizing that everyone else had lacked its agility and couldn't climb over the obstacle, it even stopped in its tracks and lazily sprawled behind the wooden beam, while letting out mocking noises. Oh dear, this is quite troublesome. The wooden beam is obstructing our path. Why is there suddenly a wooden beam in the middle of the road? And everyone seems strangely unfazed by it. But we're used to it, Hua. Because we're used to, huh? That's how the workforce is. An obstacle can appear at any moment, standing in your way and causing trouble, even when it has no business being there in the first place. But this isn't the workplace, it's a virtual reality game. That just makes the possibilities endless. Huh. Don't worry, Hua, you'll get used to it. Maybe we should think more carefully about what to do after graduation. That won't do, Kevin. Come on, switch out with your work mode already. Sorry, no need to rush, Hua. This is a perfect opportunity to learn how to become a seasoned working adult. I'm not in a hurry, but your noodles. I must get my noodles back. If I can also answer your previous question about how a workplace veteran can skillfully handle obstacles at work. Let me show you a veteran's ultimate technique. Kevin strode forward with the determined steps. He leaned his body forward and pressed all his weight against the wooden beam, pushing with all his might. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Didn't seem to be moving an inch. Indeed, the wooden beams remained as still as a mountain, not budging even an inch. Is this the ultimate skill honed by a workplace veteran? Yes, this is a veteran workplace skill, endurance. Right, Kevin, right. Well, just as Kevin himself said, he might not be able to move the wooden beam, but he still kept his body firmly pressed against it. He struck a pose that looked strenuous, though it wasn't clear what he was training himself for. But it doesn't seem to be working very well. Yes, this is also a veteran workplace skill. Fruitless hard work. Ga 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 ga. It's like it leaped at us. Is it going to attack? Fret not, Hua. It doesn't seem to be coming over. It's just, dancing in place. Ga 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 ga. I think it's mocking us. But it's fine. I mastered the workplace veteran skill of accepting mockery. Man, you really need a new job, Kevin. Like, it's not too late to look for a new job. It's really tough being a seasoned worker. Kevin, why don't we lend a hand? Just as he was about to step forward, suddenly... Sakura to the rescue! The glint of a blade swept past, striking the middle of the wooden beam with precision, cleaving it in half. Huh. It's me. Gah! The roadblock was cleared. Now that the situation had turned unfavorable, the psychic turned and fled. Everyone, now's a chance. After it. Thanks, Sakura. Let's catch up to it. Oh my, Kevin's running so fast. Never take a Castellana's food away from them. Heart. Awesome, the obstacle's been cleared. Taking a Castellana's food was the greatest mistake of your life. The last mistake of your life. Alright, what's this route here? Push the pillars to create obstacles. Like so. These puzzles are require a little more thought than I expected. Maybe now push it? Ah. There we go.
エリシ
こ
ア、
の美しい
いつでもあ
笑
なたの笑顔に応えるわ。
顔私が守る
Let's do the autoplay. See how that goes. Zap.
私はいつまでもあなたの道
可愛い
を応援
子たち
するよ
私のことちゃんと見ててね。
That's one. Oh, they nearly got one shot. I looked at the wrong bar. Whoops. I thought I nearly got one shot, but I was looking at the SP bar.
Watashi wa itsu mademo anata no michi o ouen suru yo.
Hulk.
かわいい子たち、私のことちゃんと見ててね。
Down goes the bot. A robot sidekick that with arms that are tools, has excellent crafting abilities and is capable of making items to combat cold weather. After Chase, the sidekick that sold cup noodles was finally apprehended with Sakura's help. 1, 2, 3, all cup noodles are here, right, Kevin? Not a single drop was spilled. They're all here. Thank you, Sakura. You're the true hero. Sakura really showed up just in time. Talk about swooping in to save the day. It was nothing. No need to thank me. I was wondering what kind of person would post a task saying, looking for his kind soul to catch an evil cup noodle bandit. So it was you. I'm not surprised. A task? It was from Kevin? Yes, it was me. This is the trump card of the workplace veteran, calling for help. In most cases, this move has the highest success rate. So it was your plan. Even as a veteran, I guess there's always more to learn. By the way, Sakura, why are you here? Are you also looking for Pasta's treasures? Actually, I've been traveling around receiving tasks from players to accumulate love points. As for why, I ended up in the Snowy Mountains. That's because I already completed all the tasks at the foot of the mountain. The entire area of the foot of the mountains? That won't be a small number. Yes, but I finished everything in no time. Good thing I exercise regularly. This level of physical activity is still quite manageable. As expected of you, but physical ability is one thing. This must take up a lot of time too. As a fellow working adult, I'm curious. How do you manage to squeeze so much game time in? There's no special trick for it. I just devote all my time outside of work to this game. Sakura, you're still invested in the game. Do you also want to meet the messenger of love quickly and have a wish granted? No, not me, but my sister. Rin? At the mention of the word sister, Sakura's tone suddenly changed. As you all know, the Legend of the Messenger of Love is currently the most popular one around, especially among students. It's fair to say that everyone knows about it. Although I wasn't very familiar with it before, Rin mentioned it several times and I did quite a bit of research. Now it's become firmly etched in my mind. Rin is a big fan of this legend, and her sole wish has always been to meet the Messenger of Love. But legends are just legends. There are no tickets to buy, no official websites to check. Figure out how to meet the Messenger of Love is truly a near impossible task. I've heard about Vivi's new game and the rumor that the winner could meet the Messenger of Love, so I poured every free moment outside of work into this playing, just to make Rin's wish come true. I get it now. Calm down, Sakura, don't choke. Sorry. Lately I'm taking tasks at work during the day and make tasks in game at night, so I haven't really had much chance to talk to everyone. I'm a bit about practice. Anyway, to grant Rin's wish, I've been saving up love points, hoping to place high by a deadline so Rin can meet the Messenger of Love. Sakura, you're a really amazing sister. Thanks. Alright, Kevin, here are your cup noodles. Thanks. Cup noodles were back in his hands, but the familiar weight didn't bring a smile to Kevin's face. Are they cold now? What's wrong, Kevin? You got your cup noodles back. Why the long face? It's nothing. I just realized that there's something along the way in this home-to-work routine. I lost the energy and curiosity I used to have, even though I'm a veteran in the workplace. First I lost to the sidekick, then I couldn't move the roadblock. Clumsy at work, and now in the game after hours, I still can't get anywhere. But you, Sakura, you work hard, play hard, and somehow stay energetic all day. Honestly, I admire that. We might both be in this home-to-work routine, Kevin, but have you ever paid attention to what's in that routine? I haven't. I know the routine to and from work by heart, so what's there to notice? I could show you some of the sights I've come to love along the route. Before I moved to Golden Courtyard, I lived with Rin. That was when I had my previous job. The nearest subway station to our place had 2 exits. Exit 1 was farther and needed a small detour. Exit 2 was closer but had no streetlights. It was pitch dark by the time I got off work. Even so, I always took dark road, just to get home faster. Collapse into bed and end the day. I'd walk staring at the tiles beneath my feet, barely able to see the color of the ones just a few steps ahead. Back then, I thought my life was like that. Monotonous, dim, with no clear view ahead, and this quiet certainty that nothing was going to change. Until one day, I mentioned it to Rin without thinking. The next day, on my way home, there was a small light along that road. Huh? Of course, it wasn't a real streetlight. It was just Rin's flashlight. She was waiting at the subway exit with a smile, and we walked home together. After that, she did it every day, telling me stories from school and then asking me what I'd been up to at work. To answer her, I started making a habit of looking back on my day during the subway ride home, finding little moments worth sharing. I think she did the same. what we traded were just scraps of everyday life, tiny, ordinary things anyone might overlook. But over time, I stopped finding them monotonous. Rin's flashlight lit the road by the station to our way home, and I realized it had always been full of color and worth looking forward to. Even now that I've moved out, I still video call Rin often. As long as that flashlight is there, I can face work and life with more ease. Honestly, I wouldn't call it working late. Overtime and walking dark roads happy. I'm still tired, but still unable to do a lot of what I want. Still weighed down by unavoidable busyness. But this is my life. Rin just helped me notice it more than let me focus on those parts that gave me strength. Perhaps you could try it too. I will. Thanks, Sakura. I'm really grateful. Not just for sharing this with me, but for getting my cup noodles back too. So cup noodles are more important? Of course they're part of the task objective. You better hang on to them this time, Kevin. Don't let Psychic snatch them again. I will. I'll guard my cup noodles and my life. Sakura, here's your love points. Thanks. That should be going now. Where to, Sakura? Since we're no more tasks left on the road for the mountain, why not come with us? Thanks for your invite, but no. When I say go, I mean I'm logging off. Huh? This early? Not early. I just got to work overtime again tonight. Again? Working overtime even at this hour. Oh, right. If you're still playing Climb, take this sword. I upgraded in the shop with love points for handling different tasks. With it, you shouldn't have any trouble getting past fallen logs. And you run a strong enemy, it can serve as protection. Strong enemy? I heard at the foot of the mountain there was a white monster that has been sighted in the snowy peaks. If this sword can help you in my place, I might be able to earn even more love points, so win-win. Got it. Thanks, Sakura. Bye. I have to get back to working overtime. Okay, bye, Sakura. This whole story here, this whole arc, it does hit close to home right now, especially for me. Just where I find that work-life balance and whatnot. Seems hard to do and impossible, but it is definitely important. If you just devote all your time to just working and no playing, not really doing anything for just yourself and for fun, and not being able to, like, see and focus on the things that you enjoy and love, like, yeah, you're gonna be miserable if you're just going through a cycle over and over again. So you gotta, like, definitely look for stuff to enjoy out there. You gotta remember what it is that you're working for. Happy times that you're striving towards. The bridge is that way. No, the bridge is fallen. Oh my, I think that's a psychic I've never seen before. Careful, looks dangerous. The office software lighting up in the middle of the night. Then we better avoid its attacks. But yeah, especially with even how just like the modern world works and whatnot. It can be very easy to just get lost and just in that cycle of just all work and no play. But it matters. It's important. Heck, the psychic has quite a temper. Maybe the symbols that will drop in afterwards can be used. Push ice ball to break its shield and hit it with the ball to stun it. Okay. Well. Oh, dodge. Oh, this one's nice. This one's nice and easy and fun. Now push. Ah, still frozen. Fight.
エリシ
こ
ア、
の美しい
いつでもあ
笑
なたの笑顔に応えるわ。
顔私が守る
For the work-life balance, all play and no.
私はいつまでも
All work no play makes for a
あ
double
なた
double
の
life.
道を応援するよ
Ellie, you gonna shatter out of that anytime soon? Ellie!
かわいい子
There
た
she
ち、
is.
私のことちゃんと見ててね。
Oh, man again, immediately.
私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
Uh-oh. Nah, you got a team. You got it handled, Shirley, right? Oh, now it's pulling ya. See, they
か
got
わ
it.
いい子たち、私のことちゃんと見ててね。
Exploration Psychic. A psychic who freely roams snowstorm plains. Is capable of harnessing the power of the wind and snow to exhale frosty breaths and freeze water surfaces.
行こう。準備はできている。
And Kevin can engage combat as a senior programmer, excels at fighting alongside robot-type psychics, can deal massive damage to enemies with sufficient vulnerability stacks. Alright. Just a passing masked monster. Can't cross that, so maybe I use you. Ah, okay. Crosshair, I mean you'll be hit. Uh-huh. Close to ice ball and push it. Push. Still safe. Ooh. No, not getting me that easily. Oh, or maybe... Ah, oh no. Oh man, really? Nah, I wanna... Okay, I can do that one. Give me the hint. Jeez, I'm lost. Okay, so we're using one I don't even have yet. Well, what the heck then? Ah. Must be in the lower area. Let me grab it then. Here then? And that one had a prompt. Just not like get the right spot for it? No, there's no... It's sparkling. Like a... Or no, it's the ring. Whatever. I guess we'll go up here for the time being. Following the red one again. Blue. Alright, what about back here? Go get that pet! This is a different one, but I guess since we're here... Oh, there it is. Okay. Uh-huh, the cameras will be attracted towards that area. I could wait one round, I could do that. I don't know I couldn't end the round early. Oh, for the love of... Seriously? Ah, dang thing being... Blah, game.
今度はなんだ
Game being game. Give me that spider so I can grab that other one. Ah, that one went down quick.
エラーは排除するべきだ。 エラーは排除するべきだ。
And it's going on for a long while, this one.
エラーは排除するべきだ。
I'm ready to face the requirements. Not a very battle-hardened line, say, Kevin. Cool. Now we can got the spider. Alright, we're back now. Got what I needed. So now, this time, we should be able to handle this no problem. Handle it as it should be. Oh, no, not that. Get that spider. And I can do this. Web swing. Now we do that. I can end my turn there. And finally, we can get him dead. Dead to rights. All right.
今度はなんだ？
Let him have it. This thing definitely deserves it for all the trouble it made me go through. Having to backtrack and whatnot.
Error は排除するべきだ。
Oh, Kevin's going down. We're out of healing.
エラーは排除するべきだ。
Oh, there's that big damage. You gonna do that in the last battle I had you with? Knock him down.
エ
Ouch.
ラーは排除するべきだ。
Complete competition at last, or whatever he said. Psychic with powerful firearms, skilled using its firepower to process the unique clay found in the storm plains. Whatever the clay, say. Ooh, now that I have the frost breathing one, I can also probably walk across other water places. I can backtrack for that later. So, what do we do here? What a huge snowstorm. Let's take shelter. According to the map, there should be a supply cabin just before the suspension bridge to the summit. It doesn't look like there's a cabin, just a broken bridge. Maybe the snowstorm collapsed the cabin, just like it did the bridge. Ken walked to the edge of snowdrift, pushed some of it aside, and saw that underneath there was a pile of broken wooden planks buried underneath. Guess it's the end of our noodle plan. Not just that, without the bridge, there's no way we can reach the summit. But if you think about it, maybe this is actually a perfect solution for us right now, right? What solution? We've got a broken bridge here, and some broken wood planks over there, and put the two together, and we've got ourselves a new bridge. You're saying that we can use the wreckage from the cabins and fix it? Exactly. Once we cross that bridge, summit's right there. Just a little more, and we can enjoy Master Class's treasure while eating noodles. But we don't have the tools to dig the wood out, let alone repair a bridge. Don't forget this is Game World. We got all the powerful. We got the all-powerful shop, just like when we bought those cup noodles earlier. We just spend some luck points to buy the tools there. Sounds like we need a lot of tools, but do we even have enough luck points? No, but we can make more. Wow, you're the one who created them this time. This time it's your turn. My turn. You mean, Alicia, this time isn't it my turn to share what's been on my mind? Oh, Kevin, it's rare to see you take the lead like this. Even if I didn't ask, you'd still ask, wouldn't you? You've been winking at me non-stop since earlier. And I'll admit, after hearing Sakura's story, I also felt the urge to speak. That's even better. Go ahead, Kevin, tell us your story. Kevin glanced toward the distant summit, his expression heavy. He let out a little slow sigh. Master Pa says there's a treasure up there. If only it was something that I could take back to the real world, then I wouldn't have to worry so much about losing my job. Losing your job? Yeah, lately my company's been doing worse and worse. The whole office has been on edge. Take my colleague who's sitting next to me, for example. His reading list went from the complete guide to computer language to 100 shortcuts to success, to how to slack off at work, and finally becoming a delivery writer with zero experience, all in under 6 months. I still remember last month, during a team building session in the conference room, our team lead brought 2 boxes of cup noodles and told us to dig in, and this month, only 1 box. That alone tells you how bad things have gotten. That's a very unique way of measuring hardship. That's not all. I overheard someone saying last week. When I walked past HR, I caught them saying, "Next, let's deal with the one who's always glued to their desk." Who else could they mean but me? But why target the person who stays at their desk? Isn't that the proof that they're working hard? When a company's in trouble, the logic changes. Long hours might look like a low efficiency to them, and the performance is slipping anyway. That they might rather keep someone who uses less electricity. Huh. I hadn't planned on telling anyone. If I lose my job, I might not be able to stay at the Golden Courtyard, and I might even have to move back home. And honestly, I don't want you all to worry. It's been eating at me for a while now. I've lost my appetite and I can't sleep. Well, I just joined this game because I want to meet the Master of Love and have them predict my career. That's all there is to it. Oh man, Kevin. Man, this isn't way too close to my current living style right now. God. I know it's basically a placebo, a desperate shot in the dark. I probably shouldn't be dumping this on you two. Especially you, Hua. You're just starting work. Maybe this isn't something you need to hear. No, it's fine, Kevin. I'll admit there's a lot what you said that feels distant to me, even hard to picture. But I don't mind knowing. You're just sharing your experiences with me in your own way. And I can choose to think about them, question them, or accept them. And I'm grateful that, even with all this pressure, you're still willing to speak openly with us. As my roommate, you're my senpai, but you're also just a person. The fact that you're going to teach me through your own example is already more than enough. Thank you. I feel the same as well. I can't exactly give advice on something so real world, but I'm really glad you told us. As your roommate and friend, I'll help however I can. Maybe when the game's over, we can meet up offline and brainstorm together. Of course, if you decide that's not the best way and choose something else, we'll still support you. No matter what, me, Hua, and everyone else out here are here to listen to you and stand by you. And Kevin, talking about your worries doesn't burden your friends. What worries is the Kevin who stays silent and shoulders everything alone. So please, don't think that this isn't something I should tell everyone, okay? Yeah, I get it. Thanks, Alicia. Thanks, Hua. You're welcome, Kevin, but we still haven't figured out your work problem. If it's not solved, does that mean we can't get any more love points? No, for me this is already enough. Now that I said it out loud, I really do feel a lot better. Well, there we go. We need to build a bridge here to get across. Hello, Bilby. It wasn't easy for y'all to get here, so I prepared the materials needed to repair the bridge. I'm in simulation training representing the snowstorm flames. Sidekicks here specialize in producing snow material mountains. Clutch them out when you have the chance. Thank you. I already did my daily training, didn't I? Ah, but it seems like Han's still here.
エリシ
こ
ア、
の美しい
いつでもあなたの笑顔に応える
私が
わ。
守る。
Might as well go for that. This should be fine, right? Good luck, autoplay. Actually, I'll take control of it this time. But it also has I actually did it myself.
私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
はい。Last
かわ
way.
いい子たち、私のことちゃんと見ててね。
Good, good. At least he's taking some hits there. Heavy hits.
私はいつまでもあなたの道
もう一度
を応援
応援
するよ。
してくれない？
Oopsie. We made out okay. We're fine. Bridge fixed. The bridge is fixed. Still got some holes in it, but I guess that's fine. Hey, Kiria! Shigure! La 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 la. Ah, sorry, I also immersed my own thinking that I didn't notice someone was here. Why are you apologizing? Because I know I'm tone deaf, so I can't sing well either. The reason I came to practice this game was to ask Mr. Love for a way to get better at singing. But you still love singing, right? You might not believe what I'm saying, but I still want to become an idol and share my unconditional love and passion with everyone. I believe in that. Huh? The effort to chase your dreams, the courage to accept yourself, and great love for everyone. That's love that you can convey to all when you sing with all your heart. Yeah, thanks. Keep trying, Kira. You can do it. One of these days. Alright, more than halfway there. Keep climbing. After repairing the bridge and trekking for some time in the blizzard, the three finally came to the summit. So this is the summit. It's smaller than I pictured. Master Price only told us there was a treasure at the peak, but he didn't tell us its exact location. Since the peak isn't that big, we should be able to find it without much problem. Well, if that's what you think, you're making a grave mistake. The peak isn't large, which makes searching easier, but it's completely flat, and we haven't found anything resembling a treasure, which means... treasure's gone? How could it be, though? Did someone else take it first? But we haven't seen anyone on their way here, and we were the ones who fixed the broken bridge, so no one should have any reached the summit before us. Could be some hidden places that we haven't searched yet? There shouldn't be any more place to hide things here. No, for example, where's Alicia now? Hi, did you miss me? I'm right here. I was just making some cup noodles for everyone. Here you go. This one's for Kevin and this one's for Flaw. Like a magician, Alicia handed over the 2 steaming cups of instant noodles for the companions. I got some hot water and made them quickly. The chicken soup flavor smells quite nice, don't you think? After all, they're cup noodles made by Alicia herself. Go on and try my cooking. Don't know if you're gonna call cup noodles cooking, but sure. If it's you, Alicia, I'll allow it. Is now really time for noodles? Why not? Just look here. Was this the treasure he wanted us to see? Oh, Kappas, you soft heart. Following the direction of Alicia's finger, the snow and the wind had previously obscured the sky gradually tore themselves apart. The sun slowly emerged from behind the clouds, casting a slightly dazzling light upon the mountain peak. It was a beautiful day as the snow cleared and the sun emerged. Ah, there they are. Snacking on their noodles, all together now. Climbing a snowy mountain in your swimsuits and summer wear. Just watching the sunrise. How wonderful. That's adorable. Snow stopped. Yeah, the snow stopped. From the foot of the mountain, from the foot to the peak of the mountain, from blizzard to clear skies. We've come such a long way, yet we haven't found the treasure Mr. Potts spoke of. But we found other treasures, didn't we? Want to take a guess? Oh, what is it? A cup of instant chicken noodle soup. I'd say you're half right, actually. It's the sunlight after the show. It's the sunlight after the snow has cleared. Look, you don't obviously see such scenery, do you? Was that the chicken noodle soup from the soul? Was that chicken noodle soup from the soul? For the soul? After trekking through the deep snow, being cold and hungry for so long, the first thing you think about is appreciating the scenery. Typical. Aren't you all tired at all? Of course I'm tired. Honestly, after walking the mountains for so long, I can feel like every bone of my body trembling. But if I were to roll around in the snow complaining about being tired, I'd get only colder. Still, we didn't find the treasure. All we can do now is watch this beautiful sun. Isn't that right? And enjoy these great cup noodles. Yep, although it's just ordinary cup noodles, it's perfect for us when we're tired and hungry. Plus, we can enjoy the sunlight while eating. I found a good angle to share this beautiful view with all my lovely viewers in my live stream. Have you thought of something interesting, Kevin? No, perhaps it's not that interesting. You know what? For people like us, who often work overtime in the office, eating instant noodles in broad daylight is a terrifying thing. Because that means you worked all night long, right? Yep, you developed the acumen of an office veteran, Gua. I lost count how many times I've experienced scenes like this. The blinding sunlight, the noisy birds, the cup noodles in my hand, all reminding me that you just lost that last night, and are about to lose dawn to work. He allowed an imperceptible sigh, clutching the cup noodles that offered him warmth. As the steam rose, he found himself looking up at the sky. The sky after snowfall was exceptionally clear, with sunlight dispelling the layers of gloom, embracing the entire world in a gentle, warm glow. But that also means Kevin has conquered his countless assignments for yesterday. The sun after the snowstorm stopped, and the open, breathtaking view at the mountaintop. That proved that we've overcome countless difficulties in this heavy snow to finally reach the summit. To be honest, this journey wasn't much better than working overtime. When we were stopped by sidekicks, we got to take shelter in a cave. When we encountered the snowstorm, more than I once thought this was even more exhausting. More than once, I thought this was even more exhausting than being at work. But now that we reached the summit, eating these noodles gives me a sense of closure. All those chaotic encounters along the way are now behind us. Don't be so harsh. All those rich experiences are beautiful scenery. I can't wait to share them with our other friends. I say everything we encounter is precious. High-rank life material. Perhaps so. Perhaps because those are all things in the past now. They're all past, Kevin. Yep, they'll pass. He gazed at the clearing sky, with sunlight reflected off the pristine white snow, and the world behind perfectly serene. Looking down at the foot of the mountain, the once tall and lush trees now appeared as mere strokes of green, everything laying upon the vast canvas of heaven and earth, where all things seem minuscule, each element becoming but a brushstroke in this beautiful scene. I'll probably be troubled by them for a long time before they pass. Work, career, future direction, all sorts of things. They surely can't be solved just by seeking help from a messenger of love. But after all the ups and downs during this time, what left the deepest impression on me must be today's surprise-filled journey. Wearing summer clothes on a snowy mountain, eating instant noodles, and enjoying the sunshine with my roommates, this is truly much more extraordinary than work. Kevin gazed at the clear sky and then firmly slipped on our mouths full of noodles. Slurp. But not just extraordinary, but also beautiful. That's why these moments are so memorable. Just like during my student days, most of my time was spent on the unwritable papers, unfinished assignments, unmanaged group project presentations, and unavoidable internships. Yeah, I can relate to that. But when I describe those times to you, I only remember the basketball game where we turned the tables, that hands-on program I partook in with May and Sue, all the nicer moments during those times. Just like those ever-busy days, just like the ever-busy Sakura, what she remembers most isn't the exhaustion after work, but Ren's flashlight illuminating her way home. Perhaps this is life, each stage bringing different challenges. What felt like the end of the world will eventually feel like nothing serious. There's always sunlight to dispel the gloom. How unusual, Kevin said something fit for a happy ending. Congratulations! Cause be the magical upper of the sunshine and instant noodles? Yeah, a happy reunion. Sunlight and instant noodles. Ha, I got it. If I really get fired, then I'll open a noodle bar near the company. Huh, Kevin, are you serious? This might be remarkable, especially for my former pro colleagues who get off work in the morning. Just like me now, under the morning sun. They surely want nothing but noodles. I think this has potential. I've decided to open a noodle bar, and I'll call it... Kevin gazed at the serpentine curves of the noodles in his bowl. A whole new world began to dawn in his mind. And then inspiration struck. I'll call it... World Serpent... could have been world easy opportunity for a world slurpent pun, but sure thing, Kevin. Sure thing. You're full and satisfied. Time to head back down. Could have been world slurpent so easily, but no. Look over there. See that big white thing moving? Ah, you're right. It's around the path we took up on the mountain. It's getting closer. Could it be a bear? We're not in the Arctic. No polar bears are here. We always usually rigorous about the settings. Besides, it doesn't look like a polar bear either. Why? Because look at its face. Doesn't it seem human? Huh. You're right. The face is twisted, and it's not one of the psychics we've seen. Could be a new kind of monster? The white monster Sakura mentioned wasn't a psychic, but this? Maybe it's guarding the treasure. No wonder it couldn't find it earlier. The elite guard hasn't spawned yet. A bear. And it's music. Is this Susanna? Is this Susanna here? So we're fighting it? At this point, what choice do we have? Hua readied her stance, and Kevin stepped up to behind her. Kevin, you're feeling better? Yep, after the news, I'm good to go. I'll launch a big opening strike, and then you... Hey, what are you all doing? Oh, the monster spoke. That voice, it's... Dragging your feet, wasting your time. You taking all night to climb this mountain. If it were you, I'd be too embarrassed to show my face. Ah, it's just matchup. It's just calculus. I thought for a moment that could have been Susanna since she has the bear accessories and whatnot, but this is fine too. Wait, Matsupashi, you climbed the mountain up too? Were you looking for us? Looking for you? Ha! Don't bother yourself. I couldn't sleep, so I came out for a walk. And you walked all the way to the summit? Oh, earlier you said you couldn't bother climbing, but when the snowstorm picked up, you got worried about us, didn't you? Look, you've been carrying extra down jackets. Huh? Without word, Matsupashi shoved all 3 jackets onto herself. Don't get the wrong idea. They're all for me. I was called. You're all adults. Why would I be worried? Fine. Did it say herself earlier? Was that a typo? It did. Little typo there. Oh, not auto. Yeah. Fine. Oh, sorry, Master Pass. We didn't find your treasure at the summit. Forget it. Forget it. Just look at you three, soaked, frozen, and exhausted. Are you still thinking about treasure? I said forget it. So, Kappas, was there was never any treasure here to begin with? With reflexes last though, even if there was someone who else would have gotten it first. Is that so? I think we haven't lost any treasure at all. Not even Master Pass. Because like last, Master Pass trudged through the snowstorm all night until it turned into a walking snowball. He went through so much trouble just to find us. Don't you think that's a wonderful chance to make peace and make peace is a real treasure? Make peace? I wasn't mad at you two in the first place. ... Enough, don't play dumb. If you two hadn't tried to sneak off without saying a word, I wouldn't have been in such a foul mood. Me? Actually, Master Pass knew Kevin and Hua were thinking of leaving the Concordia for work. That's why Master Pass was sulking, right? He even knew I might be laid off. Well, Master Pass is the one who cares most about everyone here. You're looking to die. Sorry, Master Pass. I should have told everyone earlier I found a job. I just wasn't ready before. Alright, enough chatter. Let's get down the mountain. If you freeze to death, I'm not cleaning up after you. Now let's go together. Don't make Master Pass worry too much. Yeah, it's cold up here. My legs are numb. Even Noodles can't keep me going anymore. I should take this seriously. When I have Sue check you over, he's not far, and he's into health stuff. He know what to do. I already tried to ask him before, but he's been too busy and reply to so slow. See, it's been over 10 hours since I messaged him, but he's still got nothing. But it says here she's been online for over 10 hours straight. You think Sue's been hooked on this game? Let's just go find him and see. Before that, I'm a little hungry. Looking at how miserable you all are, you wouldn't have started if you wait any longer. It's fine, we can just have cup noodles at Summit, so we're holding up pretty well. Cup noodles, that thing's inferior. Forget it, when we get back home, I'll show you what real food is.
やはり俺がいないといけないようだな。
We'll join
ここ
Sweetheart
の
Kitchen's
厨
great
房
item to
は
boost combat power. Thank you, Kappas. Back to take a break. Take a break. It does. Wait, this is for you. Wow, this is a snow lotus. It's beautiful. Found the snow. Doesn't matter if it looks good or not, as long as I can cook with it. A lotus sleeping in the snow pile. Thank you, Master Pass. It's not from now on, when you find snows and piles, bring them over. Those things, huh? Start playing for the next round of carousel construction. Yes, what is next? Little pals just walking around here. Cute. Master Pass is working hard at Sweetheart Kitchen. I also had a wonderful adventure in the Snow Mountain with Kevin and Hua. Before going to find Sue, let's go find a bit of new horses out of our three friends. Alright, you can take that. New one horse already. Gotta keep collecting materials to construct the next one. Some side missions. Need 36k. You are generating it. Cool. Well, we got the side mission, so I might as well do that while we're at it. Where was it? Here. Alright, we'll start with... Vilvies. Tame psychics can be tamed here, or whatnot. New rare psychics can produce items that we already in the Carnival Treasury. Of course, artificial intelligence never lies. ... With new materials, you can build more buildings and wooden horses. You can do it, my friend. Was that all? Right. Cool. And who else eager to head somewhere? What's up, Hua? Hua, why did you suddenly want to return to snowstorm plains? After these battles, I think I might need to get stronger in combat. remember there's a icy surf on the plains. It's perfect for training core strength. That's a great idea. Let's go together. Alright. Let's head on over. Ah, we're here. Teleport. Oh, actually, before we go over there, I want to go over here. And... I don't think I can freeze this ground. Yeah, it's a different elevation. Ah, alright. Same for everywhere, right? Yeah. Alright. So... Oh, I saw you. Those really are hidden. Alright, what's the goal here? More sliding puzzles? Alright. Once the corresponding mechanism is activated, the obstacle will be cleared. Let's check it out! Alright. Da-da-da-da. Oh. Melt the fire. Ah. Oh. Gotta use these again. Ah. There we go. Uh-huh. Slip, slide, flap, slide, slip. Need to get that one, but... Ah. I can figure it out. Just give me a minute. Somehow. Ah, there we go. Ah, there's more. Second level. Thank you for dealing with the icy surface. Now I can train better. You're welcome, Hua. Ah, so that was all for that one then? Oh, we still got this one here. Melt. Ah, it's a shortcut. Neat. Alright then. Submit that. And we're good. So, guess that will be all for this time around. Just gotta wait for more materials to generate. Then we can get on to the next carousel. But yeah, I think I will be keeping to just recording these from now on. They don't take too long, only like an hour to do so. And yeah, made good progress today. We hit the Narbat benchmark.